Oh, we're gonna because let's see, we got Mark isn't gonna make it, and David. I haven't gotten any response from him yet. So yeah, let's just go ahead and do some world building, and then we'll do like a little bit of a prologue kind of episode for you guys.
Mhm.
So
Fantastic.
um, we've got the Hellions, but we're heading towards the moon. We're heading towards Luna. So we need to know more about it than just it's the space hillbillies who live in space Australia for some reason. So, and if anybody has watched Dragon Ball Z Abridged, you get the space Australia joke. I hope. But all right, so um, when you guys are kind of not going to be dealing with the head honchos at this place, you'll be dealing probably more with the you're not going to be dealing with the boss or anything. You'll probably be dealing with the criminals and the people who aren't necessarily in charge, although they might have lots of power. So let's come up with some factions for the moon, or some descriptions of the moon even. I was thinking big domed cities, like massive domes.
Yeah, they could have used some craters and put a kind of really big dome above of them, so they have really great seemingly outdoor space underneath it.
Sounds good to me.
Mm, there could be some kind of local, at least, government, but a kind of government that is quite futile in its attempts to establish any kind of order. So, you could probably have some kind of adventures like the Dukes of Hazzard on the moon. I would really like to get some car chases across the moon at the moon surface, being chased by some local police officers. That would be quite a cool thing.
That sounds like the sort of hijinks that your character will get into there.
Yep.
And seeing as I'm your buddy, that means I get into those hijinks as well.
That's all perfectly safe, and it's a well thought out plan, always.
And and of course, it wouldn't be interesting if some of the locals were just plain normal, right? Some of them have to
Yeah,
really pack a wallop,
well, that's pretty normal on Earth.
right?
I imagine the old Earth as quite a little bit backwaters of this solar system. So it's basically a planet-sized slum.
Right. Well, I mean, definitely Earth, maybe even
And
Luna.
the moon, well, um, it's the more, well, the more or less underdeveloped side of the Earth.
Right.
So maybe less technology, but more, well, natural ability to use violence in any given means.
Right. Right. We lost Jake.
Yeah. Everyone is distilling their own moonshine and gets drunk pretty often. So we probably have some kind of drug dealers too there. So maybe the moon delivers most of the alcohol available in the known space here.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Maybe the moon is the source of the most available alcohol in the whole solar system.
Moonshine, yes.
Yeah. And probably Mars could be a kind of dry planet, so we have the possibility to get a little bit of rum smuggling or something to the Mars.
Yeah, it could possibly be that Mars is, a dry planet because, well, what does that say about the society as a whole?
Yeah.
Right. What would? Because that sounds very, conservational. Uh, that whole family values type of deal, right? Um, Sounds like Mars runs. Um, Mars is a very straight, orderly, um, planet, or maybe that at least a portion of the population, a portion of the government, because maybe we have multiple governments on Mars if Mars is that developed. Or what do we? I can't remember what we decided last week. If we decided that
It would be cool if one of the Martian governments would be some kind like in the Equilibrium movie. No feelings.
yeah,
People
I saw.
suppress their feelings, and everyone is able to make close combat with guns. Maybe our agent December comes from this kind of government. That probably would make him quite dangerous. And that explains a lot of some kind of faults his sister presented during our short marriage. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Where's Jake?
I don't know. It's kind of hard to run a game without a GM.
Yep. Oh God. Okay, Fiasco and others are running without a GM, but well. Did he write something in the chat? No, he didn't.
No.
Huh. I'm really curious about the transforming nanotech creature, the fourth character, because let's see what he can really do, or it can really do.